Yeah, again, thank you for having me. Obviously a disappointing result to the ball game Saturday. Our objective obviously to go win the game, but more than anything else, kind of see where our team was against a talented opponent. And App State obviously is one of the best teams in our league, and you lose your quarterback in the first 5 plays of the game, so now you're playing with your backup, even though our backups played a lot for us. Kind of took a little bit of our winds out of our sail early in the ball game. Some things that I think we found out about our team was up front. I didn't feel we were overmatched. I felt like we handled our own up front. Did a good job in the defensive line, holding our own and holding our gaps. Offensively up front, I felt like our offensive line competed really hard up front, and we didn't finish some blocks that would have gave us some plays. But I felt good about what we did up front, and we played well on special teams. So we did some good things in the game, and the outcome didn't come like we wanted it. But we'll go back to work this week and try to get better. And
Thank you very much, Coach. Our first questions come from Tim Smith with WKRG. Tim, please go ahead.
Good morning, Coach. Just want to get your initial impressions on Troy.
Obviously a talented football team, a lot of really talented skill players at wide receiver and at running back, and they're playing well on defense, doing some good things. Obviously Neil has done a really good job of building this program back up to where, traditionally it's always kind of been one of those tough, talented programs. I think Neil's done a really good job of getting that back to standards. So again, it'll be our third straight opponent that's played the bowl game and won a bowl game. So we'll have to be even more prepared this week going on the road to try to get a conference victory.
All right, thank you, Tim. Our next questions here, I know he's not in the queue, but if our operator could open up his line. Our next questions come from Dan McDonald with The Advocate.
Morning, Coach. Can you talk a little bit about Appalachian State and what they're doing defensively? They've played a whole lot of consecutive games now where they played very solid on defense. What are they doing that really creates offenses some trouble?
They're very talented. First of all, and they're been in a scheme that they've been in now for several years, and kids understand what they want to do. They're playing really well in the back end. I think they've got as good a talent in the back end as anybody in our league. They do a great job of getting you in those third and long situations. They're good in the front seven. I felt like, from our standpoint, we did some good things. I felt like, blocking them and protecting the quarterback. We gave up 2 sacks, but I felt like we did some good things. But they are talented from the front to the back, and I think that really helps you when you any scheme works when you got a lot of talented players running around in it.
Appreciate it, Coach.
Yep.
All right, thank you, Dan. And if our operators could place Dan back on mute. And thank you, Coach. That's all the questions we have for you today. We do appreciate it.
All right, thank you.